Hello. So thank you first of all for all the lovely comments on the cards I made. They're really quick to put together and really effective. You can put anything you like inside. So what I've done is, this is my blog, so I will print out a PDF or put a PDF on the blog, but these are the basics. So I started off with a card base, which is 5 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then I scored it on the 5 1/4 line at 1 inch. So it looks like this. And then what I've done, this is what I call the overlay. This is 4 inches by 4 inches, but make sure that you don't stick it to the crease because it'll be too short otherwise. So what I've done is I've taken the basic white bit, the bit that goes on the front here, and that is cut at 3 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and I've just gold embossed a flower on there from the Elegantly Said stamp set, because you're all incredibly talented demonstrators. You don't need me to show you how to stamp. So all I do is I stick that onto here, and I prefer to use Tombow and the multi glue because it just allows me to wiggle it. Once I've stuck this on here, I then just put a little bit of glue along the top, not too far down, and then I align it up with the bottom of my card, and I don't measure it. I probably should, but I don't, and just pull the top down and give it a good firm. There we go. And then that is basically the card. So what I do then is I take my inside piece of basic white, which is 5 1/4 by 4 inches, and I've stamped a greeting on here from the Elegantly Said stamp set again, and I just line that up again, a bit of wiggle room with the multi-purpose glue, and stick that down. It could probably do with going to the right a bit, but I'm too late now. Then I have 2 pieces of this beautiful Designer Series paper, and I've got 2 which are 1 inch by 4 inches, and you just bit of Tombow on the back of there. Oh, making a right mess of that. I don't think there's a right way and a wrong way up, but going to pop it there. So I'm going to put 1 piece here, and then 1 piece on the other side, and again you've got a bit of wiggle room there. And then I've got another piece of the Designer Series paper, which is 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4. And a bit of Tombow multi-purpose glue on there, and just pop that down, oops, along the top. And then to finish it off, I've cut out one of the dies from the Encircled in Friendship dies that come with the stamp set, and I'm just gonna dot some Tombow, some liquid glue around the edges here. Not a lot, because you don't need massive amounts, and you don't want it to come through on your foil card. So I'm just putting a little bit on there to help it stay down. And then what I'm going to do is just pop that over the stamped image there. And voila, a nice card that you can open, and it stands up. Oops, would stand up if I reinforce that score line. And voila. So there you have 2 very different cards, but using the same principle. Anyway, I hope you like it, and I hope you give it a try, and if you do, please add some in the comment section on my blog when I put it up, because I'd love to see what you've done. Thanks for watching. Bye.